Welcome everyone, where today we're looking at an old classic leader, one that used to control the FB01 meta, Son Gohan childhood. Ah man, when Fusion World first came out, I played a lot of Son Gohan childhood. Man oh man, I climbed a lot of the ladder in FB01 with this deck, and then FB02 came around and I climbed a lot of the ladder with 𝐻𝐿. But yes, I decided let's take a look at Son Gohan childhood, because we did get a new card from FB06 Rivals Clash that really does help out this deck somewhat. We'll have to see really if it is going to make this deck much better. So let's do a quick review of the leader, the deck, and then take it to the ladder and see how well we do. Son Gohan childhood states on his unawakened side, draw one card at 4 or less life, draw one card and awaken him. And then on the awakened side is when attacking and then activate battle once per turn, yours and your opponent's. Place one of your energy in your drop. This card gets plus 50,000 power for the battle. For the rest of the deck, we have 3 Son Goku, draw 1. 3 Son Gohan childhood that looks top 3 card of your deck and reveals one card with cost 5 or less and sane in its special traits. Place the rest on the bottom. 4 Chi-Chi, look top 5 cards of your deck, reveal to 1 Son Goku or 1 Son Gohan childhood and add the card to your hand. Place the rest on the bottom of your deck. 2 Murray for blocker and self-awakening. 4 of the Son Goku, activate main once per turn. If your leader is Son Gohan childhood, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with cost of 5 or less and add it to your opponent its owner's energy mode, and then add this card to its owner's energy mode. So, really good just to ramp and to get rid of those really important cards that our opponent wants to keep, like say Son Goku GT for black. 3 Nappa for self-awakening. 3 Son Gohan childhood, 5-drop that basically on play choose up one of your opponent's battle cards that costs 4 or less and KO it. The new Son Gohan childhood 5-drop, place this card in its owner's drop. And if your leader is Son Gohan childhood, and you have Android 16 in your drop, reveal up to your drop, and you have Android 16 in your drop, play up to 1 Son Gohan childhood, cost of 6 or 7 from your hand in rest mode. We'll talk about the one card we want to play in rest mode here in a minute. We have 4 of the Android 16 blocker when KO'd. You can play up to 1 Son Gohan with a cost 6 or more, 6 from your drop. Then we have Son Gohan, the 6-drop Son Gohan, 3 of it on play at top card of your deck to your life. Make sure that when you play this, you are awakened. We don't want to accidentally cause ourselves not to be awakened when we trigger this effect. And then we have the 7-drop Son Gohan childhood. We typically want to drag off of this 5-drop, the secret rare from FB01. On play, discard 1 card from your hand, choose all your opponent's battle cards that cost 5 or less and KO, and then this card can't attack for turn. Doesn't really matter because it's going to come in rested anyways. Finally, just to make sure again, we have that Android 16 for the 5-drop. We're running 4 Android 16 super combos. We're running 3 of the Son Goku double striker permanent if you're 2 lives at 2 or less and you don't have a Son Goku as having cost in your banner area. Reduces cost by 4 to make them 3. 4 extras, 4 instant Kamehameha. Once again, pitch and energy get plus 50,000 power. And then finally, 3 gigantic meteor. Choose your leader up to 1 of your battle cards and it gets plus 50,000 power for battle. Then if you have 6 or more energy, this card gets plus 1,000. So we can go to 25,000 as long as we're at 6 or more energy. That is our Son Gohan childhood deck. Let's take it to the ladder and see how well we do. The game is here. We'll fight Gold 3. Majin Buu! I think Gohan's a little young for this battle here with Majin Buu. This is actually too bad. I think we're actually going to keep this hand. I mean, we have 2 self-awakeners right here. We already have the 5-drop. We have the Goku that allows us to ramp and can put some very nuisance cards that Buu wants to keep on the board as he sticks his tongue out and challenges us. And we do have this if we do need to go into this. I prefer the 7-drop. Wow, nothing he wanted to play there. We'll throw this into our drop. We'll drop the Murray for self-awakening. There's our 16, which, by the way, we just need to get it to drop via any mean. Our means will be just using it as combo fodder. That's our means of getting into the drop. Because that's literally all we need to do. We just need to literally throw it into the drop and we're fine. Now, the problem is we don't have any 2-drops here or any, like, plays for turn 2 besides swing. But that's really all it is. Yeah, we'll take the hit. Yeah, we'll take the hit. We'll go for, see if maybe we can get a little lucky with maybe drawing a 2-drop. Okay. Not so lucky in getting a 2-drop. Super combo, huh? I do kind of want to keep this Gohan in our hand because that may come up. I think I'm going to charge one of these. We'll swing. He's definitely wanting to be awakening here so that he can get his multi-attacks. This to then draw, instant Kamehameha, won't be doing anything. Bleh, face me, boy! Soon I will turn you and your order into candy! I'll turn everyone you know into candy! Let's see. No, we'll take the hit. Another instant. I mean, technically, we're still 2 turns away from being able to trigger this, but we'll be able to go next turn into this. Blah, face me. Blah. Alright, I think the option here is to drop Nappa, if I'm being a little honest. I don't think we need to drop the Goku just yet. We could get rid of an instant here. Alright, we're gonna drop the Nappa. We'll put a card from like there, and then we can swing. And again, I'm not carrying V-builds at the board presence because of Son Gohan childhood. So he's gonna go after the Nez. Skill, we're gonna flip 2 of the 7 drops. Let's see if he decides to block it. Or decides to combo the stop. Okay. Well, I definitely don't want to awaken him, so we'll just skip the we'll just skip from here. If he has a way to awaken, I'd rather he awaken than me helping awaken him. And it's pretty tight though, I'll say that. I mean, we literally just have to, I mean, we can literally drop this, then combo away this 16 into it, and then we can literally drop into this childhood. That's a 50,000 body. That's pretty tough. No, because unless he's going to combo into the attack to deal damage, there's no point of comboing there. Because you'd have to have combo at least 5k to get going. So yeah, we can easily drop the 5 next turn. Janemba! Oh my, we're going to start the combos. Take a life. Janemba trigger. Restand an energy. Majin Buu. Unfortunately, unless he drops unless he decides to try to go get a Majin, unless he could drop a Majin here and then somehow kill the Majin, he won't be able to restand off its once per turn effect. Now we get to see, oh, powering up! Our infamous powering up! Oh, well, that's one way to restand him. That is definitely one way to restand him for sure. We will just let the Murray die at this attack. Yeah, nothing I really care about that. So yeah, wow, that's actually really great. He exactly had everything he needed to allow from the restand. I guess then he does get the redraw at this point too, because he hasn't technically taken the draw card just yet. Well, we could just put that away. That does immediately give us this Son Gohan. Yeah, he does get the draw off that because technically he did not draw on his awakened side. Alright. So, I'm thinking maybe it's not worth dropping this just yet. I'm thinking it's not really worth dropping this just yet, just so we can drop what? This and nuke 3 guys. I'd rather him get a little bit of a wider board state, or a little bit of a different board state right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to drop this, effect to pop that, and then attack, draw another Nappa. All powering up. Alright. Let's see if we can't rip at least maybe 2 cards out from him. That was actually pretty good. The fact that you get the Janemba to come down, and then you save face at that point. Actually kind of like that. That was actually pretty nice because you actually dodged the once per draw effect there. So you actually got the attack draw, then I think you get the flip draw. Yeah, then you got the other attack draw. So basically this Janemba drew 3 cards for 1 turn, which is actually pretty good on the leader. We are going to face the Babidi Majin combo here probably soon. That is coming up. Which won't be a lot of fun here. So here comes attack number 1. I'll take attack number 1. Not bad. Again, I'd rather him get in some larger board state right now before I drop this, but then again, I can easily drop it next turn as well. Freezy Goku! Man, I do hate the Freezy Gokus. Freezing up the entirety of my board state. At least one thing, we still got another attacker here. 20,000 at me. Oh, 30,000, okay. He's gonna force me to burn the super combo. I could just burn my ability, but I kind of don't want to burn it right now. Alright. We're just gonna drop this. Freezy Goku's done being a Freezy. Swing. Not bad. I mean, next turn we can literally drop that. Oh! He hasn't seen much of a Majin line. He's not getting his secondary ability to go off much. Because so far I've seen only a Babidi, and I have seen both Majin Buu Evil and a Babidi. He's had the combo. Like, he's had the combo, but he just, well, for some reason, he's not going down the combo line. He must not have them both together. That final explosion is what gonna... I think that final explosion can only kill, like, 1 guy on my board state, and it's just a Nappa. Yeah, and if he decides to get into the wide state, I still have childhood up. Do I take here or do I block? I think out of necessity, I'm going to burn the skill here. Just to block. Majin Buu Kid. Okay, so he did have the double striker. There's the bobbity. Ew. Oh, we're getting combos. Majin combos. Oh, that's disgusting, because this is a double striker that could pop, may force me to discard one. This, yeah, we may be bringing this out and nuking board state next turn. That's a disgusting combination. Swinging at that. I do kind of want to keep my bodies up. So let's do this. I guess he must be afraid of the amount of bodies I have on board. Because he's going to force me to discard one. Here, I'll just discard the Nappa. I mean, there's no point in me keeping the Nappa around, that's for sure. It is basically useless. Restand Majin Buu. Eight cards in hand. If he decides to try to maybe clean up the board. It kind of matters what I want to do. Energy absorption, he is going to stun. Okay, so he's going to stun one of them to get another draw. Makes sense. The big question is, what does he do with, like, this Majin? Okay, so swinging at 35 at me. They go to 40. Let's burn the instant, because we still have the Gohan here if we need to. We could still easily drag out. We can easily still drag out the 7-drop if need be. I guess it matters what I want to do here. So he does have 5,000 there. Okay, swinging there. Another 16. Actually, no, we have a really good combo here. That we're going to need 2 of these really in hand. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to drop this. And then we're going to attack. Combo that. I mean, no active energy. One more card out of hand. We're going to go skill. Pop it. Drag this out. We're going to keep the instant in hand. Effect. We're going to drop the Goku. Keep the instant in hand. I mean, yeah, that does allow him to restand in energy, but unless he's got a reactive card, and most of this deck is not like... Okay, so he didn't even restand in energy. Okay. 30,000. We'll keep the last 2 cards in hand for combo fodder. Nappa. Aww. Powering up. Nice. No, we're gonna keep all of that for defense. I mean, it would have forced more cards out of his hand, but honestly, I mean, how does he deal with the board state I have right now? I mean, I have a pretty well-built board state right now. And I think I would have kept... Well, no, that Frieza can only go after 5 or less. Which is kind of hilarious. So swing on that just to get your draw. Pass on it. No need to. Problem is, how does he deal with the 50,000? Unless he's got at least enough combo power to survive being hit in the face for 50,000, at least for one attack. I have one Secret Rare Goku left in deck. So he did have the Frieza. You have to spin 2 here to knock out one guy. Sorbet to draw. Yeah, the Frieza's annoying because it does mean I can't target it with, say, this Gohan, but eh. But I mean, when attacking, pay 2. So all it does is kill off either the Nappa or this Gohan. I mean, does he okay, so he's going to combo 35. Yeah, I know it's a waste, but I mean, he's got nothing else in hand. No power, no way to withstand, nothing. I have 3 bodies, one of which is massive, and I have my Gohan trigger. I mean, I literally have my Gohan trigger here too, so... We're going to start off by swinging at 30,000 there. I'm going to just try to strip maybe 1 or 2 cards out of him. Okay, so... I think that's all his super combos, by the way. One, 2. So he's got a 3rd super combo somewhere. So we're just going to drop this. No point in killing anything. Swing in. Effect. Yeah, we want it. We got it. Woohoo! Gohan beats Boo by the power of retirement. Where was that when the Boo Majin arc was going on? Another victory. You like to see it. Victory for Gohan. Alrighty, well, I was glad to see that Gohan did really well in the current format. I don't know if it was because my Majin player wasn't all that good with the Majin Buu strategy, or what. I mean, looking at it, it's a standard Majin Buu deck. I mean, very much standard. Well, I think more, I do think they dropping out this to play more of Janemba. I mean, everything else is like quite standard with Majin Buu does. Audi must have just not seen everything he needed to really play Majin Buu. You didn't see the combo? Well, I saw the combo. It was in his drop. Or in his energy area. I did like the combination of attacking with Buu, drawing 1, Janemba restanding 1, going this Majin to die, awakening Buu, and then allowing you to get, then restanding because this Majin dies, and then get the auto once per turn draw, which is actually pretty nice. 3 draws off of the Majin was pretty neat. Yeah, it's about a standard Majin Buu deck we've been seeing kind of run around. Must have just not seen the combo cards he needed. But nonetheless, we won with Gohan, and that's all that matters. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments on the deck profile, our opponent's deck profile, the gameplay, all of your thoughts down in the comments. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can notify when my videos go live for you. I will see you next time on Long Dragons TCG.